Okay, no problem. I forgot to start recording, but no problem. I only lost the part when he comes out of his room and the second day. Here is your feast, may it please you. This food looks strange but smells delicious. You paid a welcome woman for your meal. Be welcome and may you enjoy it. You enjoy your meal. It was very tasty, even if it was a bit strange. And we already explored the bazaar, we can explore the rest of the city. First, let's go to one of my favorite characters in the game. Okay, I'm gonna. No, the volume is the volume okay? I'm just gonna check something in here. Okay. Oh, you must be the Prince of Shapir. People are talking about. Wow, I never met the real prince before. Welcome to my apothecary, Prince. You've wandered into what looks like a 60s head shop, only more organic. There are plants everywhere, along with mellow vibes and a general cosmic and freaky atmosphere. You can see a water pipe of truly prodigious proportions. Salim looks more like an artist than an apothecary. He is dressed completely in organic microbiotic clothing, from the love beads down to his clothed sandals. Okay. Looks like a really comfy cushion right from getting down groovy with Salim. Say hello. Say hello to the apothecary. Hey, good to see you, man. Okay, let's see the best game over screen, the best game over you can get in this game. Probably even the entire series. Oh yeah. You light the pipe with your tinder box. Again. Doesn't it feel a little strange and very dizzy? Whoa! Oh, whoa! You spend the next couple of years sleeping in alleyways and eating out of garbage cans. Then you die a burnout drug addict. Drugs are for losers. Real winners don't use drugs. About name. My name is Salim Nafs. That means Haiti soul in Arabic. In numerology, I am 8. I'm also a Libra. Numerology. Numerology is the science of numbers. The numbers of my name add up to 8, which is a very well-rounded number and very auspicious. Libra, it's scale. That means I'm a well-balanced individual. What's your sign? Okay, this is the place to purchase pills and potions called Salim's Holistic Health and Happiness Eclectic Energy Emporium, but you can call them apothecary. I carry crystal, promote peace and pyramid power. How may I help you, sir? Help? Why, I'm happy to sell you whatever you need to contribute to your physical and psychic well-being. I see by your aura that you are a hero, so I sell you the things heroes need. You're the psychic rainbow of your soul that radiates around you. Your aura is particularly auspicious, you know, man? Pills. One pill makes you better, one pill makes you well, and the ones that give you mana are the ones I sell. Just ask Salim, I'm sure you'll find them swell. Mana pills. Mana, mana, mana. Everyone's always looking for mana. Or was it that money? Anyway, these are the pills till we fill your magical tail. I use them still. If you want to be well, my healing pills are made of homeopathic herbs. Unfortunately, I'm all out of feathers to make more. Feather? To make the healing pills, I need the feather of a honeybird. The happier the honeybird, the more effective the pill. If the feather is from an ex-avian, then the pill is a dud. You need to get the feather non-violently, man. Honeybird. The honeybird is, well, kind of a bird, you know? It has wings and it's got this thing about honey. It would be really cosmic if you could bring me a feather. Non-violence. Take care you keep your karma clean. It takes a happy feather to make a happy pill, so please don't bruise the bird or the feather will fail. Poison cube. When you're vexed by bad vibe from venom, you need to reorient your chakras and balance your body. My pills are totally pure, all natural ingredients with good karma cookies and crazy good loving. Take them before or after you get hurt, they'll make you feel good. Potions. I'm really a lot more into pills than potions. Darn doesn't have a recycling center for potion bottle, I'm afraid. They're a little behind the times, you know. But hey, I think I do have a recipe for one potion around here somewhere. Did your horoscope say anything about needing a potion to dispel magic anytime soon? Okay. Another tradition, the dispelled potion. Another quest for glory tradition. Oh, I never sold one of those. I'll need to look it up on my book. Hey, check this out in the pharmacopoeia. Oh man, I already got most of this stuff. There's the bee's knees and the ibis eyelashes and the clear amethyst crystal. Out of sight, so like all I need now is some water from the pool of peace, a gift from the heart of the world, and oh yuck, the fruit of venomous vine. That really should be too much of a problem for you like you, should it? Maybe if you can't get the missing ingredients, I'll make you up a dispel potion. Plants. Plants are like people. They love to share their hopes, their dreams, their finest feelings with you. Have you hugged a tree today? Boogie with a bow bow and polka with a pound, mamba with a bango and fandango with a front. I have these really neat dreams about dancing with a tree. Like I dream like I'm in these desert place with golden sand and stuff. I'm dancing with this tree, you know, and it changes suddenly this tree is like a woman and she's beautiful. It's really magical. I'm sure it is magical. I came to Tarnet because I heard they had these neat pyramids here. I wanted to find a place where nobody steps on your space. I was heard rumors of a magical tree somewhere in the jungle. From some tribesman that somewhere in the jungle is a tree they call Mother of the World. I sure like to see it someday. Tell about Julanar. You tell about how you helped the enchanted tree woman Julanar regain some hope while you were in Shapir. Oh, extraordinary! The girl of my dreams is real. I'm so thrilled to hear it. I will leave for Shapir on the next caravan there. I think I did everything there was to do here. Hey man. What do I need here? I need to get the ingredients he needs. Besides, I have most of the pills anyway. I got 4 poison cure pills, 28 healing pills, and 1 mana pill, which I don't know what I need for it, but okay. 6 water skins. 55, 54 royals. Forgot to say goodbye. That's okay. Alright, like, for those wondering, I like this game, not gonna lie. Hall of Judgment. King's Chamber. Temple of Sekhmet. Now we have to go inside the temple. And after that we can walk around a bit, I suppose. You entered into a huge hall dominated by what must be a statue of Sekhmet. The air is smoky and filled with the odor of strange spices. You feel as if someone or something is watching you. You find yourself in a huge temple. There is the smell of myrrh and incense here. You have the unpleasant feeling you are being watched and somehow judged. The acolytes keep the sacred oil fires burning at all times. They illuminate the Minotaur statue with a eerie glow, making it seem almost alive. The major feature of this temple room is the giant stone statue of Minotaur. It's positively awesome, and I'm not lying. Ooh! This brazier is burning sweet, smelling wood and incense. This is the table used by the priestess. The symbols on this part of the wall show the Tuhat, or underworld. Anubis is weighing the souls of the dead to determine their worthiness. It's a difficult balancing act. The walls are covered with strange writing and symbols. As nearly as you can determine, the symbols tell the complete story of the rise of Minotaur civilization. The part around the door seems to be a graphic depiction of the year the Lions won the Super Bowl. Didn't they lost now, recently? Oh. There we go. How dare a human defile the sanctity of the Temple of Sekhmet? Begone! Okay. You see a haughty female Minotaur. From the richness of her ceremonial garb, you recognize her as the High Priestess of Sekhmet. Leave this temple before the goddess Sekhmet herself smite you for this blasphemy. The statue starts to move. In my temple, I will speak only my words, not your own, beloved. Human, doer, changer of worlds, releaser of darkness, thou hast not yet been judged, and the future cannot yet be weighed. Yet thou hast already created a future for heal or woe. If it be woe, then the towers of Tarn will fall, and the blood of my Minotaur people will flood the savannah. For the darkness before us rises from the darkness behind you, and you must confront that darkness. Yet more I cannot see until you are judged. Leave us now and return with the gem of the Guardian. You shall then be weighed and judged, and the future can be seen. When you have been judged, we will reveal a future for you to make or unmake. Ready got a quest? We already got a side quest. God damn it! I can't go a day in a Egyptian-like city full of Minotaurs without being quested. But in a quest. Okay, that joke didn't really land as I expected. Communication up. Day 2. Oh. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna stop recording here because honestly there's not much to do in the rest of the day. So I'm gonna stop recording and I'll start recording again, but I'll continue streaming though. When I return to the city. When I return at the end of the day. Oops. You get up just in time for your meeting and quickly head to the Hall of Judgment. 2 months ago, the Saban requested that we aid them in their war against the Leopard Man. It was the decision of this council to send emissaries to the Leopard Man to determine their grievances. The peace mission was ambushed at night by creatures or beings unknown. Evidence and the account of the sole survivor of the ambush, Khatib Mukarram, indicate the Leopard Man. A warrior of Tarna, Rishaka Dar Krisha, was discovered missing from the bodies of the emissaries. Science instead indicates some sort of struggle, and then all trace of Rishaka was lost. Rishaka Dar Krisha is presumed to be dead or else a prisoner of the Leopard Man. It is our duty to seek revenge upon the Leopard Man for those who are lost. Lanators had no business involving themselves in the deeds of human. Peace mission should never have occurred. It is the duty of all those in Tarna to care for her people, and the humans are as much as people of Tarna as the Lanators. The warriors of Tarna desire revenge and the right to gain honor through battle. There is no honor in war, warrior of Tarna, there is only death. My magic indicates that there are signs of demonic activity. If demons are evolved, it is they who are the enemy, not the Leopard Man. Council of Judgment, I, Rakish Satarna, stand before you. I swear by my honor to prevent the war and to bring peace to all Tarna. Rakish Satarna has sworn by his honor to bring peace to Tarna. If he fails, he shall be deemed honorless and shall be banished from Tarna forever. Do you, Prince of Shapir, also swear by your honor to bring peace? Yes, I don't see why not. The council will respect the honor of Rakish Satarna and allow him time to fulfill his oath. King Raja orders Rakish and the Prince of Shapir to meet with him in his chamber immediately. Raja Satarna, I stand before you. Rakish Satarna, you stand before me in honor. Tell Raja you stand before him. Stand before me in honor, human. Rakish, are you so bestowed by humans that you pledge your honor for them? What in the name of segment do you think you are doing? I've always pledged my honor to save lives, my lord. You, human, do you understand what it means to pledge honor? You tell Raja the meaning of honor. When I want a lecture upon honor from you, I will ask it, human. You did ask it, Raja, after all. When I want your comments, Rakish, I shall ask for them. Rakish, you and I have all disagreed in many things, but I've always cared for you as my brother. I care greatly for you, Raja. Respect you as well. However, if I feel that Tarna must go to war, it shall go to war. Even if I must strip you of all honor, Rakish, Tarna will go to war. I will request that we wait until my friend here and I have done all we can to prevent this war. I will wait, but do not take too long. If the Sibani march against the Leopard Man, I intend that Tarna shall aid them. You, human, do you have anything further to say? You tell Raja that Rakish is a paladin and thus knows what honor is. Rakish, does this human fight your battles for you also? He defeated the Earth Elemental in Shapir, and I could not, my lord. You have indeed grown old, Rakish, that a human must fight for you. A Lanator tells the hyena to pick his bones rather than ask help from a human. I am a paladin first, and then a Lanator, Raja. Rakish, I cannot understand why you risk your honor and your life for humans. You could stay here in Tarna as my advisor, or lead my armies as a commander. To risk everything for peace is beyond my understanding. This is an old argument between Raja's mother's son. Must we fight in front of my friend? Human, leave us now. The say goodbye to Raja. I will meet you just outside the gates of Tarnan, then we will go to Sibani village together. You now leave to meet Rakish again outside the city gates. It feels very good to be back in my homeland, my friend. This is the savannah, the high grasslands that teem with animals. There are few animals which will bother a traveler here. The zebras and other herd animals will avoid you. Even the tigers will seek other prey. However, there are things they are not quite animals. They have little fear of humans and may attack. The field guide to Eastern Fricana will help you, so study it well. I will be using my skills as a paladin to avoid danger. As a paladin becomes more in tune with the essential rightness of the universe, he gains certain new abilities, such as healing. The more good one does, the more good things one can do. This is especially helpful when you're playing as a paladin. You can start the game as a paladin, but you can also become a paladin halfway through. Well, not past halfway through. I have been a paladin for a long time now, ever since the demons last invaded this land. We must prevent this war between people and drive any demons back to the world from which they come. The second part of the savannah. It is good for you to get away from Tarn, my friend. Tarn is not a place for one of your skills. It is getting dark, and this looks like a good place to camp for the night. It is always best to have a campfire at night. It drives off many things. If you don't yet own a tinderbox, I would advise you to purchase one when you return to Tarna. Kraki starts a fire and you share some food he brought with him. Then you both lie down to sleep. Yeah, you can always make campfires. But there is a place you can sleep at night without any issues whatsoever. Good morning, my friend. Let's continue our journey to the Sibani village. There is this oasis. This oasis is very safe to sleep in. There are far too many temptations there for you, I'm afraid. Hey, I'm a thief, but I'm an honorable thief. Still, you have shown yourself to be a force for great good. I honor you for that and count you my friend. Yeah, still being it. I do not know how your skills will aid us in our mission of peace, but I trust you will think of something. Yeah, he doesn't like thieves, but because we save his heart. One with your skills must be very clever, well as physical fit in order to survive, but please try not to dishonor us amongst friends. It will be difficult for me to justify your action to the Sibani if you decide to borrow something from them, particularly since we will be their guests. We kinda have to do that, unfortunately. Habari, Mizzy Magonje. Zuri Lion Rakish, it is good to see you. It is good to see you, Magonje. I have here a friend from brave warrior from afar to see the wonders of your village. Habari Bowana. Great. Say hello to the elder. Zuri Bowana. Behold the village of the Sibani. From the pen where the injured cattle stay, that's where we sleep, and the places where we work and play. Enter, be welcome. You are most welcome, Mizim Goje. Enter your village. Kwaheri. Kwaheri Simba Rakish. Kwaheri Bowana. Okay, I'm sorry if I'm misspeaking the African words. I don't know. I think it's Swahili, perhaps. I have no idea. I as African guy, I understand a bit of Angolan Creole because there was an Angolan. I grew up with Angolan neighbors right behind my. There was an Angolan family, and the mother speak to the kids, scream to the kids in Creole every time they misbehave. So I kind of understand it, learn how to understand it a bit, but I don't speak it. Ujambo Mabuana, Chujambo Haura, Ujambo Simba. You both look healthy and happy to be home again. It's very good to be home. I'll be happy to show you both the way of the Simbani. We are honored. Come then, we will meet with the leader of Simbani, the Laibon. Habari Laibon Mikubwa. Zuri, warrior Hura. Laibon, hi Hura, warrior of the Simbani. We're standing before you with two warriors from far lands. Habari warriors. Zuri Sana, Laibon Mikubwa. It is good to see you again, great leader of the Simbani people. It is good to see you, warrior Rakish. Greet. You greet the Laibon. Zuri, you are welcome here. Laibon, I have come here to bring peace to your people and the Leopard Man. I have sworn this by my honor. Zuri, warrior Rakish, bring Leopard Man chief to his knees before me, and you shall have this peace you pledge. What has caused this great hunger for the Leopard Man, Laibon Sorry. Leopard Men have always been our enemies. They be sneaky, not to be trusted, for they only travel at night. The worst of all be that they use magic. Leopard Man is the enemy. If the Simbani be seeking a lost calf in the jungle at night, then Leopard Man uses magic against them. Simbani cannot fight magic, so he must retreat. Leopard Man will not meet the Simbani in a fair fight. Leopard Man will always be our enemies, and now they have made us go for war. They stole from us the spear of death, and for that they shall die. Then they will no longer be our enemy. What I need to do here? There are ways to resolve the conflict between Simbani and Leopard Man other than through waging war. I would like to see you, Laibon of the Simbani, and the chief of the Leopard Man speak your grievances before the Hall of Judgment in Tarna. Perhaps there can yet be a peaceful resolution of conflict. No, Rakish, the spear of death is stolen, and we will fight to regain our pride. The word of the spear will be paid in blood, not words. I have spoken. Kwaherini. Kwaheri, Laibon. Farewell, Laibon of Simbani. May we yet meet again in peace. We all walk back to Hura's hut to rest and discuss things before evening. It is good to be back in your own hut again, is it not, Hura? Good, very good, but Simba well worth leaving my home for. The Laibon was most gracious to see us, yet I felt as though we were not welcome. Understand, for I have always respected him. How did we offend him, Uhura? I be not knowing, Rakish. The Simbani have lost much honor with the stealing spear of death. Still, for the Laibon not listen to your words of peace be not right. Perhaps he will listen another time. It be time we'd be sitting too much. Maybe we'll go out to the village. The villagers be waiting to see you again, Rakish. They be killing a young bullock in your honor, and the blood be very fresh. Simbani celebrate your arrival with meat, milk, and dancing. It is late when you finally made it back to your hut. We were treated royally by the Simbani, and was meat for the Laibon's own herd. I will head back to Tarn first light, find out what you can about what is going on. I do not think the Laibon told us everything he knows. If you can find the spear of death, we may be able to convince Laibon that war is unnecessary. Good luck. We will need all your skills to restore the peace here. I suggest that you will be most essential for you to maintain a sense of balance about things. I also think some may give and take may be required. Talk about the events of the day. It was an exciting day today, young hero. You are in the guest hut, your home away from the home of the Simbani village. You see your nate's shield firmly attached to the wall. You can store objects you don't want to carry in this large chest. Zebra skin has been attached to the wall for decoration. This sleeping mat. This is the fire which lights and heats the interior of the hut. This is Rakish. Ask about Libon. I think that Libon told us only what he wanted us to know about his war. When you have earned his trust, perhaps he will tell you more. I do not understand why the Leopard Man would want to fight the Simbani. The Leopard Men usually stay in the jungles. They are only out at night. Simbani, on the other hand, stay on the savannah and not only by day. There is little interaction between the tribes. That the Leopard Man should suddenly start a war with not only the Simbani but with my people as well is something beyond my belief. The jungle is just east of here. The Leopard Men have their village hidden there somewhere. It is said to be protected by magic. Krisha believed that the spell on Leopard Man village prevents outsiders from even seeing the village. It is said that no one can see what a Leopard Man does not want one to see. Savannah is very beautiful, but it can be very dangerous as well. Take care as you travel, my friend. On the Savannah, the places of tea are far apart. Do not travel too far from them before you know what you are doing. You will be safest in Tarna or the Sibani village. There is supposed to be a magical lake somewhere to the south that will be safe as well. Hura will be glad to help you in any way she can, but she cannot go against the will of the Libon. Hura is a warrior and she is sworn to obey the Libon. Hura proved herself worthy of the title of warrior during an initiation ceremony some time back. The reason she traveled to Shapir was to return her status as a warrior. To prove that one is a warrior, one must undergo a series of trials testing one's skills. Through initiation, one becomes welcome and respected adult in his tribe. Oh yeah, but you don't need to do the rituals. Only fighters need to do the rituals. Thieves don't. Good. Thieves need to do something a different way. There's an alternative way to thieves to help with the game. The trials vary each time, but are designed to test both physical skills and cunning. The trials can be done alone or in competition. Sometimes several young ones undergo initiation at the same time. She wished to have a child, but a wife cannot be a warrior. She now has Simba, and no man here can claim her. She remains a warrior. I have no doubt that Simba will be a fine warrior like his mother someday. As I said, I will go back to Tarn and find out if Krisha has learned anything more about demons. Learn what you can from the Simbani and try to keep them from starting this war. Return to Tarna whenever you need to do so. Until I know for certain that demons are again released into Tarna, I need to stay near my brother. Raja still believes that war is honorable. He will be trying to convince the council to declare war upon the Leopard Man. Unless I am in Tarna, Raja may succeed in starting this war. The Sibani, the essence of honor is trust. They are very open people and share evenly with all members of the tribe. To the Liontaurs, honor is a matter of pride in obeying the laws of Tarna. To the Palian, honor is doing whatever it takes to bring about the greatest good of all. The attack upon the peace mission is an attack upon Liontaurs. It is only our war that stands between Tarna and war. The pledge of honor for peace means that we must do everything we can to learn the truth beyond the attack upon the peace mission. We must do everything in our power to bring the Leopard Man and Sibani together and end this enmity. I feel in my soul that my daughter is still alive. When we find her, we will know the truth. We must find her. The way of the Palian is very difficult and lonely at times, for you must trust your own heart to know what it is right, and not the judgment of others. The longer you stay here, the more the Sibani and the Libon will learn to respect you. Okay, let's save. Okay. Simbani 3? Yeah, Simbani 3. What am I supposed to do here? You say good night. Good night, my friend. You awaken as the sun begins to rise. Krakish left the hut at first light. You vaguely remember hearing his farewell. You are in the center of the Sibani village. To the east, beyond some huts, you can see a strange-looking bridge. To the south is the gate out of the village. To the west, beyond the huts, there is the target area. The campfire provides light in the village center. Is also used by the Sibani to cook their communal meals. Okay, so we have to do that part. No. We can continue playing. I'm just saying I'm gonna make the pause a bit sooner, and we're gonna have a larger pause, 1 hour pause. Sorry, but not now. We can still play. You walk around the chief's hut, carefully looking for details. You see a definite weakness in a wall at the back of Libon's hut. This is important. This is the guard for the Libon's hut. The guard bars the way with his spear. I guess it's not a good time to visit Libon. This is Hura's hut. It's not a good time to visit Hura's hut. The tree provides some shade for the chief's hut. The Sibani children also like to climb its branches. Okay, where can we go now? Welcome, Priest of Chapir. Who will be telling us that you soon here? I am Yesufu. Sibani villagers come here to play the game of Awari. There is also a cage used to hold prisoners. The cage for holding prisoners of the Simbani. The trees provide some welcome shade over the Awari board. The rocky terrain of this area is more suitable for game playing than gardening. You see a young Sibani named Yesufu. You see some sort of game carved into the rock. You greet Yesufu. Zohri, Priest of Chapir. I am the son of the Libon. I'm also a very good Awari player. That is the game you see before me. This is the game of Awari. I will be happy to show you how it is played. the side near me be my side. The hole on the end of at your left be my home. The home on the end of at your right be your home. 3 stones be put in all the other holes. We be taking turns moving stones from one hole to another. You move first, pick up a hole on your side and move all the stones to the right. Drop 1 stone on each hole. If the last stone land in your home, then you get 1 more turn. If the last stone land in an empty hole, then you capture all the stones across from it. You get to put them and the capturing stone in your home. The game ends when either side have no more stones. Only home have stones. The player with the most stones in these home be the winner, the other player be the loser. We'll be playing just for fun because we have no cows. I'll let you play the first stones. Okay, I remember this game. Remember this game. I actually had, in my old Nokia, I had this game along with the famous Snake. I also had this game. Let me see if I can still remember how to play it. It'd be my move. Move your stones now. 1, 2, 3, 4. What? No, don't rush me, don't rush me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can put it here, but the problem is if I put it here, this one is empty. You now go again. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't. My move. Be your turn to move your stones now. Okay. 6. Okay, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get my move. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Be my move. Very good move, you got my stones. Now this game is over. You have more stones in your home than I have in mine. You'll be the winner. You play a good game. Maybe we shall play again? No. Maybe then we play another time. NT. Ooh, NT4 server. I haven't seen that one in ages. I remember installing that game in an old laptop back in my college days. Laptop wasn't mine. We belonged to a friend of mine and he needed to install it, so I helped him install he got himself an old laptop and he needed help installing that version of Windows NT, so yeah, I helped him. I don't have much experience with Windows NT. Windows 3.11 with the network edition, that way I have experience. Sibani are a roving people. This is only our home for this season. Usually we will move soon to another village where our cattle can graze on fresher grass. This year though, we will be staying here until we win the war against the Leopard Man and regain our Spear of Death. Leopard men are sneaky people who live in the jungle. We have always stayed from them before. Now that they stole our Spear of Death, they be our enemy. This game is good to raise intelligence. Vitality? Okay, raise vitality. Spear. The Spear of Death was stolen by night. There was not a trace of the thief. That is why we know it was Leopard Man who stole it. They used their magic to take it. We will fight Leopard Man and we will win back our Spear of Death. Soon I will be a warrior fighting this war. This be a special cage. This be built to hold Leopard Man prisoners. No magic can affect it when cast upon it. That way Leopard Man, a prisoner, cannot use magic to escape. About Shapir. You tell Yusuf about your adventure in Shapir. So the man behind all bad things in Shapir was a wizard. All users of magic be bad. Oh, come on, don't be like that. Bye Yusuf. However, goodbye friend. Which way do we go now? Now I'm gonna play again because it says to play this a couple of times in a sit down. I'll be happy if you tell me some stories about how we became a hero while we play. We'll tell about your adventure in Spellberg. The jungles of Spellberg sound very different from jungles here. You must be very brave to face so much magic. I'm doing the best I can with what I got. Now you go in. There you go, we got my stones. One, two, three, four, five. One, two, three, four, five, six. Ah, smart. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Ah, nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Okay, we are going to explore. You see a spear throwing area. This is the throwing spear. This is an obvious target. Day 5. This be the place where the Sibani practice throwing spears. No Sibani warrior will ever use a sword, since you cannot very well throw a sword in battle. Greet Uhura. Missouri hero, hope you are also well. Today I'll be guarding the village, so I stay within the village walls. If you want to be talking to me, you'll always find me in my hut at night. Simba stays with my sister during the day. He keeps her running. To hit your target with a spear takes both strength and throwing skill. You can build up your strength through practice, but you will be needing to use your brains to improve your throwing skill. The target out there be made from eyes of animals. For practice, it does not move. During the initiation contests, it is pulled back and forth to make the contest more difficult. To become Sibani warrior, a youth must undergo a series of initiation tests. When several youths are ready, the initiation becomes a contest. Spear throwing be always a big part of initiations. Show me how you throw a spear at the target and I will tell you how to be improving your skills. I've been thinking maybe it will take a good many practices before you have the throwing skill for the spear to hit the target. It will take time, but I can be certain you can be more skilled at throwing. You'll be doing very well. I think you'll soon be giving a Sibani warrior challengers at spear throwing. Unfortunately, I can't stay here all day. Vitality, honor, throwing is still the same, but I need to. Tell her goodbye. Kauheri, hero. These flags seem to move with the wind. Actually, the wind helps during the contest, but only fighters do the contest. Yeah, that's the side quest for... Not the side quest, not exactly a side quest. Well, sort of, it's a side quest. Actually, it's in Bunny. What time is it? Okay, it's still not even... It's still morning. Today we're just gonna not stay. I'm gonna stay inside the village mostly for practice. The bridge between the two platforms consists of rough hewn planks supported on a pair of wooden poles. Knotted ropes give access to each end of the bridge. This is the wrestling bridge area. This knotted rope is used for climbing into the bridge. Yeah, this is more towards what we need to do. Habari, hero Chapir. This be the place where the Sibani practice balance and judgment. This is a wrestling bridge. Last part of initiation contests are held here. Uhura. Sinjaba hero, I'll just be seeing you if you have any questions which need to be answered. Dear Youngor, my job as of today means I'll be doing much walking around the village. I have plenty of time to stop and talk to you. Two warriors be standing on the bridge and facing each other. They each be trying to make the other lose his balance. Skill of balancing important, but so too be judging the right move to counter your opponent and knock him off. This be a tough competition and requires much practice. When young Sibanis wish to be warriors, they must prove themselves to be worthy. They must go through many tests to be initiated as a warrior. When several young Sibanis wish to be warriors at the same time, they compete with each other to be initiated. The winner will get a prize of his asking if the Libon thinks he is worthy. This bridge be a good place to practice be building up your agility. Agility be good for dodging the claws of monsters. Very good, hero. You'll be learning well how to balance on a bridge. Okay, how do I... Yeah, okay. What do I need to do? Okay, stealth, throwing, climbing, agility. Agility, I have enough agility. I don't have enough dodge. That not be the way of the Sibani be using the bridge. He'll be climbing the rope to practice. Oh yeah. Yeah, we can actually cross the bridge with our hands if we want to raise the strength. Agility, okay. Okay, not even half. Morning. Okay, we go back here. I need to raise the throwing stat, because the throwing stat is still very low and it should be higher. You watch the spear sail through the air. You have a feeling you are going to need a lot of practice before doing spear throwing. So I'm going to stop recording here. Wajambo Mabwana. The crowd responds in Jambo Bwana. I have got a story. The crowd answers, we will listen. It is all a lie. It is all the truth. Listen and learn. The crowd answers, we will learn. There once was a people, a proud people, a people with the wealth of the land and their cattle, a people with a spear of death. One day a thief came into this village and stole the spear of death. The crowd answers, we will listen. This thief stole more than just a spear. He stole the pride of the people. He stole the honor of the people. He stole the wealth of the people. This thief showed the people that they had an enemy. There cannot be peace as long as you have an enemy. The crowd answers, we will listen. Now the people be angry. Now the people see the enemy in every stranger. Now the people have lost the great wealth of peace. Now the people call out for war. They call upon friends to join them in war. They call out at the enemy to meet them in war. But the enemy does not speak. The crowd answers, we will listen. So the people go to war against an enemy they cannot see. The people go to war against an enemy they cannot hear. The people go to war against an enemy they do not know. Who will win this war? People do not know. The people know that without the spear there will be no wealth. The people know that without the spear there will be no peace. The people know that without the spear there be the enemy. The crowd answers, we will listen. The people will fight the enemy and they will win. The people will fight the enemy and they will lose. That is always the way when there be an enemy. That is always the way when there be war. That be the story that I found. The crowd replies, we listen and learn. Now I now set the story free. The crowd says, we will remember. The crowd breaks up and everyone goes back to their huts to sleep. That was a really nice story. You awaken as the sun begins to rise. Okay, let's save. Simbani 7. Okay, I think I can go now here. The guard gestures for you to enter. Greet. You say Habari to the Libon. Zuri, young hero. Libon looks stern but wise. This is the inside of Libon's hut. You see a drum. You see some thermal shields. The leopard skin on the wall testifies to Libon's prowess with a spear. Sibani be a proud people. We be warriors and herders of cattle. All of the savannah be our home. We will call all of the Sibani tribes to this place. Many Sibani will come and the savannah will be covered with our warriors. Then we will go into the jungle. The jungle will be filled with our warriors. Then we will find the Leopard Man village. Sibani will defeat Leopard Man. Their village will be covered in death. Then the war will be over. The Leopard Man be like night is today to the Sibani. They be darkness hidden fearfully in the jungle. Will be brightness shining bravely in the savannah. The spear of death is the strongest weapon of the Sibani. It will kill whatever it hits. It'd be the pride of the Simbani. This drum is the leopard man's drum of magic. It is the source of all their power. You ask how the Simbani got leopard man's drum. One of our bravest warriors, Mebuzi, was found dead outside the village gates one morning with the drum in his hands. He had been killed by magic. Mebuzi had been a dead man before he came to our gates. How he died, we do not know. Mebuzi had been missing many days before we found his dead body with the drum. He was a great warrior, and he would not die easy, but there was no sign of battle upon him. We are warriors, magic for weaklings and women. We do not permit magic here. Don't talk. If you talk about drum again, you get kicked out. Tell about Japir. You tell adventures in Japir. You will be a great leader to your people someday, Euroman. Euroman. You tell how you have come from afar to help bring peace to the Simbani. Then you will fight at our side with the Leopard Man, and Leopard will fall before us. Then there will be peace again. Say goodbye. You say goodbye to Laibon. Kwaheri, Bowana. Okay, that was, well, maybe a bit better, but I'm not going to. Just here to speak to the guy, then we can talk. We basically can. Then we go to Savannah. Yasufu, Abara Prince Japir, good to be seeing you again. Great. Great Yasufu. Missouri, Prince of Japir. Magic here. I learned to speak a language from Uhura. This is because I want to be a Libon someday, and Libon must be very wise. Sibani, welcome all friends of Tarnum. You'll be our guests both by Uhura and by Rakish. You'll be doubly welcome, as long as you do not use magic here. Magic? Sibani be warriors, not wizards. Magic be for cowards and weaklings. The Sibani cannot respect a user of magic. Sit down, I will buy a Ahwari with you. I've been thinking that maybe the words you speak of peace be real. Maybe I will try to help you bring peace to my people. To win the game, you must have the most stones in your home on either side be empty. Be a simple game of wits. When it be your turn, you take all the stones from one hole on your side and move them to one at a time to the right, even in your home and in the holes on your side. You capture stones by placing your last stone in an empty hole on either side. Then you take that stone and the stones across from it and place them in your home. When your last stone be landing on your home, you get just one more turn, then it be my turn. You ask us who would be your friend. I will gladly be the friend of the Prince of Japir. The Wrestling Bridge be a good place to gain balance. It also be a good place for warriors to challenge one another and not hurt the other. You only get hurt from the bridge if you don't respond quickly and correctly. If you lose, it be your own fault. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Now you go again. 1, 2, 3. Very good move, you got my stones. My move. Your stones now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I never see a leopard man before. They stay in the jungle mostly. Until they steal our Spear of Death, the Simbani and leopard man have nothing to do with each other. It'd be your turn to move. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go again. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I move. Okay. More and more I be hearing talk of war. No one but you and Hur speaks of peace. I do not think that peace will come easily. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Move. Stones now. Make a move. I have more stones in my home than you have in your home. I be the winner. That's for one. Yes. I always be hearing stories from the wars about war. I always be wanting to be a warrior fighting our enemies, and you and Rakish come and speak of peace. You both be heroes, but you do not like war. Maybe there is honor in peace as well as in war. Okay. Go again. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mother. It's gonna capture this. One, two, three, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mother. Yeah, don't rush me. Don't rush me. One, two, three, 4. Now. I'd be very proud to fight by your side if you need me. I think maybe Hura be more brave than the other warriors speak of peace. Maybe bravery be more than just words of battle. Maybe brave more than just fighting enemies. Maybe bravery means fighting with friends sometimes too. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Tells you about the invention Shapir. So the man behind all bad things in Shapir was the wizard, all zero of magic being bad. Sufu, Kaweri, goodbye friend. Okay, let's go explore the savannah now. That wasn't important, but that was... Habari Boana. Say hello to the elder, Mizuri Boana. Far below lies the peaceful village of the Sibani. You can see a number of mud and grass huts, animal pen and other features of the village. I be cool Mngonje, the one who waits and watches. I'll be watching over our village while the sun is in the sky. This be the place where our tribe makes a home during the dry season. Sibani have been living on this savannah since the world began. We travel with our cattle with the seasons. Now is Kusi, when the south wind blows, and we live at the edge of the jungle. Soon it will be Mvuli, the season of little rain. We will move our village and our cattle to the west when that season comes. Next is Msimu, when the sun is in the south and the north wind blows. It will be very hot then, and we move to the mountains. Last will come Masika, the time of the big rain. Then we will be moving to the high savannah to the north. Thus we'll be traveling for Muwaka, the turning of the seasons, and come back to here. Cattle be the center of the Sibani world. They be our wealth and our life. Savannah is all around us, from the edge of the jungle to the edge of the mountains, to the edge of the world where we Sibani make our home. Bye. Kaweri Boana. Okay, Sibani 7. No, you... Store... Yeah, I need to go here. Yeah, rocks and trees abound around you. Throwing rocks. Throwing rocks are very important. Alright. 15. Yeah, that should be enough. Savannah 7. 7 because the 7th day. Oh, right. These assholes. This croc is bound for Boot Hill. You find 3 owls in his pouch. As you approach this pool of bubbling water, you feel a sense of serenity and peace. There is a feeling of peace and serenity here. This reminds you a bit of Uranus' peace in Spellberg. You have the same comfortable feeling that nothing will harm you here. Nipal looks at you and a cheetah without fear. The cheetah lying on the rock looks at you calmly. This pool bubbles as the fountain flows. You drink from the cold, clear water. It has a slightly sweet taste and tingles in your mouth. Okay, now we feel the water skins here. And this water automatically regenerates your stamina, so you don't need stamina point pills. You can simply wow, it's getting night. It's almost night. Oh, okay. Well, you get the idea. Yeah. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's start safe. It's night and we should be able to make but I need to okay. What the hell we started? You see the pile of firewood. You hear a strange noise approaching from the west. With incredible reflex action, the hurt pig narrowly avoids an almost certain death as he ducks the attack of a violet giraffe. Did you see the size of that thing? Those purple giraffes sure get big around here. You're around here, eh? Bet you never seen a hurt pig before. Arn's the name. Harn Sagnussen. Thing is the game. I'm a miner, you know. Yes, I'm one of the world-renowned Headbark miners. Remember our slogan? We dig hurt pigs. Catchy, ain't it? So here I am, hunting giant hands to bring back to the mines. Do a lot of it, you know, hunting what that is. I better explore every inch of Hisprikana. I know every handhole and termite mound here is from savannah to jungle. This is the most unique individual you ever met in your entire life. You greet the herd pig. Hello, human. Hope you don't mind me sitting here a bit. Getting to be a mighty thirsty while we're hunting giant hands and all. Savannah's kinda peaceful at night, except for all those purple giraffes and green hippos. They get worse as it gets near to daytime. Think it has something to do with my drink. Yep, they're attracted to it. I'd offer them some, but I'm afraid I'll never get rid of them then. So anyway, Savannah, well, except for the Sibani village, Darna, the magic pool, and the venomous vines, there's not much to Savannah except grass and trees. And rocks, and monsters, and giant ants and termites, and purple giraffes and fluorescent green hippos. I don't have much to do with Sibani. They aren't much interested in gold and gems. They just care about cows. Anyway, we Headbarks come to Darna once a year to trade off the worthless gold and gems for pots and pans and bottles and things. Headbarks don't need much, but we do like a few amenities. Somewhere to the southeast of Tarn is a group of rock which surrounds the venomous vines. Don't get too close or the vines will catch you if you don't watch out. Let me think. The magic pool is somewhere around Sibani village if I remember correctly. Peaceful place to stay, but the giant ants avoid the place. Not much point in me going there, seeing as I'm hunting hands. We Headbarks mine almost anything that comes out of the ground. Termites, diamonds, gold. Of course, gold and gems aren't worth much as a good termite, but you can't tell a human that. They'd rather have the gold. Can you imagine that? Oh, I suppose you could, being a human, oh. Greeting you, humans. Yep, it's a jungle out there, full of strange creatures and weird plants. Gotta really watch your step in a jungle. You never know if you're about to step on something or something's about to step on you. Besides, all the jungle looks alike except for a giant tree and a waterfall, and the Leopard Man village, and the lost city. Yes, sirree, that is one humongous tree. I explored it once. That's my job, explorer. That's why they call me Uncanny Hard, you know. Don't suppose you did at that. At any rate, one night I decided to climb the giant tree to see what was what. Didn't see much, just some strange glowing light and a bunch of plants. Not a hand to be found. Well, if you keep traveling to the east, you can't miss the waterfall. Can't cross it neither. There's supposed to be some people that know their way across, but I never met them. Well, this is just hearsay and speculation, and there's supposed to be a tribe of shape-changing humans living out in the jungle. I've actually seen this jungle, though. I have seen the leopard many times, and I ignore them, and they usually ignore me. Lately, though, they've been a bit upset about something. They started taking pot shots at me with their magic, so mostly I avoid the jungle. Okay, happy lurking. Out in the jungle, a ways east of the waterfall, lie the ruins of a lost civilization. There's nothing much left there, except the buildings and some ape men living in them. Nowadays, I've seen some really strange things there. Didn't get close enough to make out anything out though. Couldn't get across the waterfall. Earth pigs don't have much to do with water. Gets our fur wet. We Earth pigs are good at digging. That's why we took up mining. We dig up diamonds and gold all year round and sell it in Tarnum when the caravans come. Haven't seen any caravans lately, though. Must be all that trouble out at the lost city. Anyway, we Aardvarks pretty much mind our own business. Mind our own business, get it? It's a minor joke. A couple of months ago, we heard pigs felt a tremor in the force. Magical force, that is. Aardvarks are real sensitive about tremors, you know. Comes of being close to the herd and all. Anyhow, there was this magical disturbance, which means trouble to the miners. Never know when a hole will collapse because of some dang disturbance. So the Aardvark Alliance sent out someone to investigate. Who they gonna call? Harn, of course. Arn Sachs Newton, world famous explorer. So I climbed down from the mountain to see what I can see. Well, I didn't see much happening until I got near the old lost city. Lots of strange things going on, weird lights, ugly monsters sort of thing. Look to be pretty much above ground though, not likely to affect the Aardvark mines. This? Well, I love your son, but I don't think you can handle it. You see, it's still from giant hands. It's a secret recipe, I know. I call it my formic formula. Formic, you know, formic acid, ants. Did you anything in schoolsy days? Funny how the purple Jirama thingies only come out at night, ain't it? Wonder where they go in the daytime. Kinda hard to hide, particularly with the glowing pink spots giving them away. Let me see if we can do anything. Aardvarks. Tell the Earth Pig good night. Okay, I can take a hint. You want to go to sleep, right? No interest in talking to an Earth Pig, right? Humans are all alike. Best wake up in the morning thinking that was a dream. Okay, talk about a weird dream. You awaken as the sun begins to rise. Put out the fire. Always put out the fire. Okay. 8. But we know where we go next. The glacier ebbed up here, leaving behind a pile of giant ill-sized rocks. It's a very interesting looking rock formation. Rocks here form a small alcove where some very interesting looking plants are growing. On the far side you see some plants watching over the animal over the plant. They look like mere cracks with wings. They must be mere bats. A minute, let me check something. There are some holes here. Popping out, you famous explorer Kitebook identify the creature as a mere bat. These vines look like they are covered with sharp, spiky bits. The vine is covered with a ripe, bright fruit. The vines sweep around you and trap your legs, and you burn as the sharp spines inject poison. This is agony. Can't say much. So I'm trapped. Now they're back. Cool. I'm poisoned. Sophie. You retrieve the fruit with your magic grapnel and place both carefully away in your back. Okay. Okay. That was about to begin. Stones are great to throw. Okay. And 8. Okay. Savannah 10. Another ant. I'm just waiting till the honey bird. I'm waiting for the goddamn honey bird. God damn it, do I need to... That's cute. It's an example of the native fauna natively gone in some native flora. Why, look, now the rhinoceros sees you too. Thin crust, no anchovies. Now you know how it feels to be street pizza. You've been taken out by rhinos? Especially liver. I never saw such a mess. There isn't a mushroom to doubt. That was a cheesy way to go. Yeah. Yeah, just... That could be a honeybird. That's what I was looking for. That's what I was definitely looking for. You see an honeybird sitting comfortably in a tree. The bees do not seem to bother it. The tree has grown where no tree has grown before. I see the bees. I see the bees. I see the bees. Killer bees. Okay, save. What happens if I go up close? Bothering the bees would not be considered one of your better moves. Think again. Think again. Okay. You pour the honey into the ground. That's interesting. Sorry. The bird looks like it enjoys wallowing in the honey. Better save. My, Naomi, you're looking right today. The bird left the feathers stuck in the honey when it flew away. Fine, this is what I wanted to do. Okay. You awaken as the sun begins to rise. Okay, save. Okay, Savannah 11. I'm going back to the city to get what I wanted and to buy more stuff for me. To buy more honey and more water skins. Then go back to the village. Go back to the village. Oh, there's nothing right. Then continue to grind and then go to the jungle. Okay. And we're gonna leave the game here.